The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel. More than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Crispy barbecue chicken?
oof, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime?
Wow.
We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like an extraordinary basketball IQ.
Yes.
Do you have a high basketball IQ, Shaq?
No, didn't need one, Ernie,
Why?
because I had the ES.
What's that?
Elbow sandwiches.
Now I'm really hungry.
Elbow sandwiches
Let's
right
get
in
it
your
down
mouth.
to Kevin Harlan for the call.
The visiting New York Knicks. At center, Myers Leonard. At shooting guard, Aaron Aflalo. At the other forward position, Kristaps Porzingis. Starting.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. The New York Knicks come into this one after a win again, and they barely squeak by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
So the New York starting 5, Foster is...
Word!
That was incredible.
You have got to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things into your own hands.
I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
Cousins with a screen on Anthony. It's Gay with the drive. Zeller loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from outside. Gay kicks to Rondo. Cousins with a screen on Foster. Here's Rondo. Makes it off the glass. Rondo's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Foster. And too long on the shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
When I asked him what some of his main concerns are today, and he said they're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the perimeter, and therefore it's essential that they not give up too many open looks from out there, or it could spell trouble all game long, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
That's good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Gay outside. Here's Cousins. Outside for Rondo. From 12 feet out. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Rondo. Cousins has got his first points in this one. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Passes it to Carmelo. Here's Foster. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Foster's got 5.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Here's Cousins, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Cousins. He makes 1 of 2 that time. New York trailing. And Aflalo kicks it to Foster. It's stolen by Rondo. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And that one is hammered home.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Now here's Freak, and stolen by Cousins. And here we go. And the rejection by Foster. From deep three-point range, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They just weren't challenged.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And he lobs it up. And he hits it to tie the game up. Aflalo's got his first basket of the night. The Kings have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Back to Rondo. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Rondo's got his 3rd basket of the night. Freak with it. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. In 4th, Rudy Gay.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you'd think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
Mayo, that's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Anthony. He's right around 17 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Night in and night out, he's their #1 option offensively.
That's why he leads the team in scoring. Almost every play feels like it runs through him.
Now here's Rondo. He has 6. Gay outside. Pass to Rondo. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From deep. Here's Porzingis. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Kings leading now by 3. Gay passes to Rondo. Gay against Anthony. And stolen by Freak. And here we go, Freak heading to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Here's Rondo, following the score by New York. He kicks to Gay. Can't convert after the good screen.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Anthony's shot is off.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Gay sets the pick for Rondo. Now the pass to Mayo. Sacramento again missing. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And that one's good.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And of course, Sacramento, 4 games back.
And checking out Sacramento, hanging where they are, right in the middle of the standings, will not make things easy for them down the stretch.
Well, it figures to be a hectic finish to the season as they attempt to lock down a postseason berth. They've got very little margin for error the rest of the way.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Foster against Collison. And Freak throws it down hard.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Sacramento with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And some changes here for the Kings. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Zeller. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for O.J. Mayo. The Kings trailing. Outside Collison. Rejected by Foster. And they get it back. And good on the basket. Book it. Stevenson's got the game tied up here for Sacramento. Knicks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Foster dishes to Lopez. Kicks it to Foster. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Collison, no good. The Knicks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Foster, that's good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Caspi, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And New York making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in.